Alright.
As long as Maru doesn't call out every time, Nadzio, you're ready, and you're like, hey, yes! It's not as funny. Well, it's funny. Alright, so we're just going to accept when you press no that you're ready then. Maybe that should be the case. Press yes if you're not ready, alright? Talking to, but so many people muted here. Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Hey, man, let's go. You've done nothing.
Confirmation, ready check, ideally if you pull, do a mage buff. Get kings out on those who need kings, which include druids and death knights. QX kings, those who need kings. Throw a copy of firepower in. I'll just like shift them over here, I guess. Let's try and...
5 shamans, Chip.
Alright. Adelia, you get to go. Word. Okay. A slightly longer pull timer for our initial pull timer. You can flask up as early as right now. That being said, this timer is for pull. Your misdirects and tricks are going to Solstice, your off tank is Maru. Tanks are marked as such as main tank and main assist.
That's alright.
Flask up, Kateris, just Miss Basic and Adelia, no trick combat in 20 seconds. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Solstice at this time if you have not done so. Please do not pull early. It's very cringe. It's fine. Get back into the boss. Deploy totems, arrows, and no drill. Into the hunter, you should be firmly under the boss. On double cooldown, raid wide, all specs. Global raid wide for bone spikes. ZQX as you can, take fire resistance oil. Put out the bone storm, you don't have to really spell that far though, TBH. Swap the bone spikes off the boss onto the bone spikes, off the boss onto the bone spikes. Move, how he moves, there's a reason that once again, off the boss and onto the bone spikes, off the boss and onto the bone spikes. spikes. Off and onto the bones.
DLT. Tracks are downs. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. That may be because it's on a super wide screen.
Ultra wide.
Although you can set the UI scale down. Don't bother getting the Donovan quest till die.
The item on your screen is purple, then pass. If it's not purple, then you can greed or disenchant. Pull the mobs up and around the corner, stay up and around the corner, get your misstrikes and tricks onto Solstice.
여기까지 찾아올 수 있었던 것은 네가 앞 못 보는 저주에 걸린 이 세상에서 진정한 눈을 가진 몇 안 되는 자인데 수위처럼 그리워진 안개를 헤치고 세상을 보고 진정한 힘이 어디에
Once again, if the item on your screen is purple, then you're hitting the pass button. If it is not purple, then you're hitting the greed or disenchant button.
살덩이 그 안에 흐르는 어두운 피까지 약하고 절뚝거리는 혈압이 창조주가 창조물에게 한 장난인 셈이지. 자신이 부족한 존재임을 빨리 깨달아 그 초월하는 자리에 더 빨리 오르리. 주인님을 통한 모든 것이 가능하다. 그분의 능력은 무한하고 의지는 굽힘이 없느니라. 주인님의 맞서는 자는 완전히 파괴되리라. 주인님을 섬기는 자는 마음과 영혼을 다 바쳐 온전하게 의심 없이 섬기는 자는 이해할 수 있는 경지를 넘어 저 높은 곳에 이르렀도다.
God damn, that speech is annoying.
Alrighty, if you'll turn your attention to the general and also the ICC assignments channel, you'll find some things to look at, which go over verbally, and then raid warning, and then show on the road. First and foremost, if you are a DPS in this raid and you do not have a modern version of DBM, which includes Panty Hunty, Fifth Warlock, Cow Terrorists, Miss Basic, then press escape, hit the exit game button, go to the General of Discord, and grab the automatic weapon removal add-on, which you can find in the General of Discord. It is right there, you cannot miss it. In addition to that, those of you on modern DBM, type /DBM, go to the lower spire, go to Lady Death Whisperer, scroll all the way to the bottom, and tick both boxes, but do not tick the third box. Tick both boxes that relate to unequipping your weapons. Moving on to the actual assignments, on the left will be Maru, supported by Critical and Arvelia. Critical and Arvelia, you guys are going to stay on the left adherent until it is dead, and also Caladro. You're going to head over to the left and DPS the left adherent until it is dead. On the right, Solstice, your only job on the right is the Fanatic on the right. Bring it into the center. On the right adherent close, Questwoman, you'll be bringing it in. Aetheration also be on it, and Drust also be on it. On the right adherent far, Death Knight, bring it in. Death Knight. And then Mike Hawkins, EQX also be on right adherent far. On the stairs, Panty Hunter and Miss Basic, bring whatever is on the stairs to Maru. If it happens to be an adherent, then Panty Hunter and Miss Basic stay on it until it's dead, and also Elite Trunk, when shear it so that it comes into the center. On transition, all Mistrix and Tricks are to Maru off cooldown.
물의 보호막.
It's like funnier that way. Anyways, again, make sure that you have the appropriate add-ons for this fight. If you're a DPS in this raid, your weapons must be off during the one control, and also make sure that you are CCing your friends during the one control. We do technically have enough druids, but one of them is a tank, so don't be shy with other forms of CC. Make sure that every single global cooldown you have is going into cult adherents first. Not a single point of damage should be going into cult fanatics until all cult adherents have been killed. And finally, and most importantly, once we are in the second phase, do not just tunnel the boss. Make sure you're swapping to and killing again cult adherents into cult fanatics. Do not get back on the boss with our ads live. And if you see a spooky ghost within 15 yards of you, stop your DPS, stop your healing, run away from the boss, run away from the ghosts, until you are certain that you are not the target of a ghost. Your DPS is not as important as not moving from a ghost. Your healing is not as important as not moving from a ghost. If you see a ghost, and it's moving towards you, stop what you're doing until you are 100% certain that you're not the target of that ghost. Every ghost that pops is 30,000 damage in a 20-yard radius. Whatever you're doing is not as important as preventing that damage from going up. A ready check, ideally for pull. Brief metrics, Lord Margar, top bone spec damagers, Mike Hawk, Questwoman, and Drust. As EQX are you here? Word. Indeed. And Cold Flame, again, looking quite good. Alrighty. Pull timer being deployed. Pull timer is deployed. Again, do the mechanics. We kill the boss every time. Don't, and we don't. Another way to put it. Combat in 5,
4,
3.
2, 1.
Here we go.
소란이지? 이 신성한 땅을 지나가려 해. 여기가 마지막 숨을 거둘 곳이 되리라.
Dominating 7 seconds. Dominating 5, dominating 4, dominating 3, dominating 2. You'll dominate soon. Try to CC your friends. Dominate coming out. Get a Cyclone and Caladro. Stop cleaving.
속에서 해방하노라.
Always prioritize cycloning the melee over the range. Please, Cyclone. Get out of cat form and Cyclone Caladro. New ads have spawned, again, globals into adherents only until all adherents are dead. There's... Dominating 3, dominating 2, cut your AoE and single target only, dominating 1.
내 의지에
The
저항하리.
controls are going out.
무능하구나. 축복을 줘. 진짜들이
Do not cleave, there are 3 melee that are uncontrolled, do not cleave them. Dental on the boss, we are going to do another pull pets and stop on boss, pull pets and stop on boss. Do not kill yourself on adherence here. Watch your threat.
신실한 자들. 신의 궁속에서 해방하노라.
Or Fanatics, rather. Dominating 2, cut AoE, single target only. Don't get back on the boss yet. AoE, single target only. Bring down Fanatic. Gently attack the boss. Do not kill yourself on transition. Prepare misdirects and tricks off cooldown. Kateris, Steven Badaros, Quadro.
2단계.
내 손으로 직접 처리해야겠구나.
차단.
Fresh ghosts are spawning. Move from the ghosts. Dominating 4, dominating 3, dominating 2, dominating 1 for the CC your friends, but also move from the fresh ghosts that have landed. Fresh ghost landing. Cyclone Aravalia. And All-Star.
차단.
Fresh ghosts are landing.
차단.
Slowly drunk.
차단.
Swap to adherence, but watch the ghosts. Swap to adherence, but watch the ghosts first. Move from the ghosts.
차단.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Move from the ghosts. Dominating 3. Move from the ghosts first, and then CC your friends.
차단.
내 의지에 저항하길.
Cyclones on those needed, but move from the ghosts first. Moving from the ghosts.
차단.
영원의
Wanna flow Alk?
차단.
Move from the ghosts. Melee move. On the adherent, but moving from the ghosts first. Add a little from decay.
아직도 깨닫지 못했느냐?
차단. 차단.
Ghosts, move from them.
차단.
의지에 저항하길.
Fresh ghosts, move from them. All-Star as you can battle as you trust.
차단.
Easy main, don't stress over it. Fresh ghosts, move from them. Melee, get off the boss and run from the ghosts.
차단.
Fresh adherence to kill. Swap to the adherence. Moving from the ghosts first. Fresh ghosts. Move away from them. Move away from the ghosts. Whatever you're doing, move from the ghosts.
차단.
Dominating 5.
차단.
Fresh ghosts are landing. Whatever you're doing, stop it and move from the ghosts.
차단.
의지에 저항하길.
차단. 바닥 조심하세요. 차단.
Finish off the boss. Ready.
주인님의 계획이다. 너도 죽음을 피할 수는 없다.
Alright. A reasonably performed Lady Death Whisper, a couple ghost pops in there, but could have been much, much worse. Top Fanatic damagers include Mycock, Solstice, and Just. Top adherent damagers include Small, ZQX, and Just.
Gone.
If available, Death Grip Skull, the Oracle. What's in here? Top interrupts for Lady Death Whisperer. Be a little low across the board. We're at Mycock and Questwoman. tied in first place. Four-way tie. Strike getting Frostworm even if it killed you. I see what killed you, this fucking mom that chased you. Everyone get your jetpack from Jetpack Man, Zaphod Boombox. Your mispecs and tricks for the moment are to Maru. Do not jump over to the other boat unless you see Star over on the other boat. A quick ready check, ideally for pole.
I'm not even talking to anybody, let alone her. I'm just really watching you guys.
제군들 곧 운명과 마주할 것이다. 꼭 붙들어라.
I was just about to say that, but I wanted to be nice.
Here's a story about
도대체 저게 뭐지? 선원 망원경을 주게.
Moradin says, "Grab my hand, watch Spyglass." And when he says that, he's actually saying in reference to that very trinket.
대피하라. 풀을 잡아라.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
지혈한 놈들 기습 공격을 하다니. 이건 네가 싸움이 아니다. 물러나지 않아. 그 배를 벗을 수밖에 없다. 내가 싸움이 아니라 양탄자, 아사관, 공격하라. 난 아소스에게 갚아야 할 원수가 있으니 그건 뭐지? 이 아이언 부지의 후예가 이끄는 배를 그냥 차지하지는 못한다. 공격받고 있다. 전투 마법사를 불러 저 대포를 막아버려라.
Is there a cannon empty? There's a cannon empty. Take that.
양탄자, 아사관, 공격하라.
4,
이건 뭐지? 전체가 공격받고 있다. 전투 마법사를 불러 저 대포를 막아버려라. 물론 저 대포를 막아버려라.
1.
빨리 던져라. 부처병 더 빨리 던져라.
Grant cannon damage.
Catching up.
영탄차 하사관 공격하라. 이건 뭐지? 악당놈들 분명히 경고했다. 그냥 경계자비요.
Considering it was empty for the first bit.
Yeah. Top battle mage damagers include spam, ZQX, and spacing.
Read all the way down to 13, please. And thank you. You're welcome. I do need some food.
I'll refresh up Paladin buffs here momentarily, but yes. Those who need, a fish is being deployed by the blue square. Repair and refresh your reagents at the various mammoths that are available. This one. Mammoth is deployed. The strikes and tricks are going to be to Solstice. Maria's your off tank. Marks 1 and 2 will be handled by Arixa. 1 flow, you'll be responsible for the 3rd Mark of the Fallen Champion. Once the 3rd Mark of the Fallen Champion is out, it is your job exclusively to heal that person and no one else. Cash Max will be Mark 4. Elite Drunk, you're always healing the active tank. Range DPS Kneelers, type / range 12. Be either directly inside of another player or 12 yards apart from your closest neighbor. Refresh all Paladin buffs to their maximum duration. Nadzeli, your Molten Armor. Small Focus Magic, whoever you're meant to in the Focus Magic rotation. Kings on Warlocks, ZQX. Just basic eat the food. Death Knight, summon your pets. A ready check ideally for Pole, Nurtric, and Nadzeli. Okay. Initiating the roleplay.
그러면 이동하자. 이동.
내놈들이 쓰러뜨린 호드 병사와 쓰러진 알라이언스 쓰레기 하나하나가 리치 왕의 군대를 더 강대하게 했다. 지금 이 순간도 발키르가 쓰러진 너희 병사를 스컬지로 일으켜 세웠지. 상황이 훨씬 더 나빠지려 하는군. 오너라, 리치 왕께서 내리신 힘을 맛보게 해주마.
그 혼자서
I wouldn't even worry about doing that, just let the Holy Paladin deal with the first two. Anyways, combat in 7 seconds.
4, 3, 2,
Combat in 3. Beast in 10. Your beast will always be stunned. A beast in 5. Stop at 2 and killing the blood beast. 3, 2. Reboot with blood beast stunned. Please do only take him if your life is in danger. Blood beast. Mark coming out pretty soon here. Also Blood Beast in 7. Blood Beast in 3, 2, 1. Mark on Arixa. Arixa, beacon yourself. Blood Beast time. I want to flow drop your mana type, cash lots to report to the jump. Mark on Caladro, Arixa, you're responsible now for yourself and Caladro, rest of the fight, that's your only job. Blood Beast in 5 seconds. Blood Beast in 2, Blood Beast in 1. Blood Beast time. Next Mark, one of it'll be your responsibility to keep them alive and not mark them coming out soon on both more alive. And kill the boss.
I'm just gonna head out for a sec, because I've just realised I'm not
분노의
pen
광물에서 호들을
capped
기회에
for some
던져
reason.
정말 비참하치오로.
Word.
Go fix that up and come back.
Yeah, tomorrow's Purple Dragon Day.
Yeah.
That is Kill Witch King Day.
순간이동기가 작동합니다.
Top Blood Beast damagers include All-Star, Cow Terrorist, and ZQX.
우릴 보고 있어.
Oh, come on.
And then just...
Yeah. Only 24 hours. Well, 23 hours. Good.
For Critical the Rogue, we are looking for more than 141 points of damage on the beast.
That was a
Globals into Skull, even when the odds come, we continue globals into Skull. Anyone can tank these as long as the commands Globals into New Skull, Death Grip as available, Blue Square, Massive. As for overall damage on Smurfing, I don't have anyone under 10,000. A couple numbers that could perhaps be a little higher here, but is in the bonus range.
I got a sign back available. I will start flying that.
Indeed. Reposition to tank this major dog. EPS stay on Stinky, Eric said not yet, but be ready to do stuff. Spamming cast will not be deadline. Just because there are things here does not mean that you need to AoE. Save player off, forget before the best make you up. Move up so you don't die to the ghouls. Take a moment here to do some loots. For anyone who is new here, how loot works, you're going to see an item go out into raid warning. You'll hear me announce on Discord that, in this case, Hearthstone is out for bid. You will then whisper me a number up to your available BKP, which you can see every time I whisper you BKP, and also by checking your officer note, or by whispering me $DKP. If you have any questions on how to bid, do let me know. I think it is a pretty self-explanatory system. Moving on to Margar loot. Opening with the Bone Sentinel's Amulet. Place your bid if interested in the Bone Sentinel's Amulet. Again, if you have any questions, you can always ask either in whisper or DM, or verbally, even. That being said, closing bid on the Bone Sentinel's Amulet. We have a Loop of the Endless Labyrinth. Place your bid, Loop of the Endless Labyrinth. Going once. Going twice. Keep it. We have a Bulwark of Smoldering Steel. Place your bid, Bulwark of Smoldering Steel. A solid pickup. We have a Cultist Bloodsoaked Spalders. Place bid if interested. Cultist Bloodsoaked Spalders. Going once. Going twice. Leave it. We have a Zod's Repeating Longbow. Place your bid. A Zod's Repeating Longbow. And moving on. We have a Corpatharis Ceremonial Crown. We have a Ready Check. For the fight, Mr. X and Trick's going to be do Solstice. I'll be taking the big oozes. Take little oozes to other little oozes. You can also CC them, but never take a little ooze into a big ooze. Melee DPS, you never leave melee range. Range DPS and healers never enter melee range. Everyone has come back ready. And yes, hunters, you can just take Aspect of the Pack off your bar and replace it with Aspect of the Cheetah for yourself, so you're not cucking the entire raid, only yourself. And you can run into melee, drop totems in the center, and then, anyways, click the button, that was here. Get your misdirects and tricks onto, Solstice Day. Both seem fine. On button 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go. Move in, deploy totems in the center, and then paralyze them. Quadra, cleanse yourself. Katarus, Butter's All-Star, and then All-Star get Kashimax. Katarus, you also have it, yeah. Summons after the next time spray, drop your mana cards, Quadra, cleanse yourself.
Oh, it's just now had a small one in it.
I think you can put as many bigs into bigs as you want. It doesn't matter, it's only if you...
Yeah, gotcha. It's just that magic number of 5 or something. Quadra, I want to manifest them.
큰 소식이에요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴이 죽었답니다. 그런데 끝내주는 소식도 있어요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 남겼답니다. 아니, 제가 이런 명언을
I think anyone does, but just to check.
여자예요.
As you run, bidding Amulet of the Silent Eulogy, place your bid Amulet of the Silent Eulogy. Close bid Amulet of the Silent Eulogy. We have a normal Conqueror mark, Paladin Priest Warlock, and normal Conqueror mark. Fish by the blue square for those who need. Close bid, normal Conqueror mark. Open bid, Vanquisher Mark normal, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. Close bid, normal Vanquisher Mark. Eboot. Lightborn Warplates, Lucy bid, ready check going out. Destruction checks will be to Solstice, you know the drill here, don't stock spores. Don't have 2 spores in melee. Moving on from the Lightborn Warplate. While timer is being deployed, get your Destruction checks onto Solstice. Give a mage buff to Yusa. Indeed. Yeah. You got Bloodthirst, you got a Whirlwind, you got a Slam when it procs. Very complicated rotation. We will be punting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the ball. Yeah. Indeed.
프린스, 언제나 제일 좋아했어. 썩은 얼굴 다음으로 말이야. 좋은 소식이라면 네가 가스를 많이 남겼어. 내가 맛볼 수 있다는.
Faceplate of the Forgotten, place a bid if interested. Hunters, grab us 1 pack of Bloodwing Trash. Moving on. Husks. Maximize discards. Place your bid for tusks. Maximize discards. Closing bid, tusks. Maximize discards. Epic. We have a heroic protector mark, warrior hunter shaman, heroic protector mark. Warrior hunter shaman. Hunters, rogues, tanks, healers. We should have some stuff coming up here in just a moment. Some all DPS, I suppose. Holidays Grace bidding. Assumed for Holidays Grace. A seal of many mouths. Place your bid. A seal of many mouths. A belt of broken bones. Place your bed. Belt of broken bones. Also, please deploy a summoning stone. Thank you. Closing bid. Belt of broken bones. A windy sheet, winding sheet, winding sheet is bidding. Place your bid for the windy sheet. Refresh all paladin buffs, all buffs to their maximum duration, mage buff, druid buff, priest buff. King's might, wisdom. Refresh all the buttons. Word. Anyways, ready check ideally for pull. Do not blow any major cooldowns at the start. We do stop DPS. So hold like wings, hold anything that's over a minute long. Do not use it right at the start because you'll want it for first transition. Natalia is good to go. Once again, do not blow any major cooldowns at the start. Fifth Warlock, your Spellstone. Again, we are going to be stopping DPS, so do not blow any major cooldowns at the start. Maximum damage and oozes when they come, dodge valuables, don't be near choking costs. A-bomb is up. That's the A-bomb. We got a slime puddles as they come. Melee DPS go to green. Melee DPS go to green. Off boss you go to green. Melee DPS. Range DPS be ready to stop. A little more pepper, but be ready to position for green. Go ahead and everyone position for green.
당신이 대상입니다.
Get distance from the green. Get distance from the green.
당신이 대상입니다.
Boss.
당신이 대상입니다.
Colors, I am green. What are you?
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
Being able to stack for the green, do so. Get distance from the green, whatever you're doing, get distance from the green.
타겟 바꾸세요.
이건 어디서 온 거지?
Cow terrorist as you can, better as Questwoman. We're to dodge malleables in 2 seconds, so just time to dodge the malleables and get out of the slime puddles. Max range from the gas pod. Gas pod targeting.
도망치세요. 계속 이동.
Malleables in 2, prepare to dodge the malleables. Dodge the malleables that are bouncing.
당신이 대상입니다.
Max range or further from the green ooze out of the slime puddles, move.
당신이
Range
대상입니다.
further from the green ooze. Green ooze is targeting. Malleables in 2. Malleables are bouncing.
당신이 대상입니다.
Want to flow drop your mana tag, cash marks in the coat, malleables in 5. Ideally pass your plague, ideally. Or die. Dying is good too. Dodge malleables, malleables are bouncing. We're gonna do another green ooze after this gas cloud, so stop on boss after the gas cloud. Spam is kiting, damage on the gas cloud. Stop damage on boss, pull pets, stop damage on boss, pull pets. Stop damage on boss, pull pets on gas cloud, pull pets, stop damage on boss. All. All-star, you can butter as after the malleables, dodge malleables first, and then the butter as early. Stop damage on boss, pull pets, stop, Caladro, come on. Stop damage on boss, pull pets. Solstice on transition, you'll butter as Caladro. Melee, malleables in 5, I wouldn't pre-stack for the green, because malleables are coming in 3. 2, wait for the malleables to bounce. Malleables are bouncing. So we're gonna blow up this.
We're at DC. That's not a problem. We're not going to have slows. Murray's DC. Somebody dispel Murray. Dispel the A-bomb. See what we do in the meantime. Colours, nothing will be slowed, so we're going to have problems.
타겟 바꾸세요.
Yeah, same. Never time for a cigarette, man. How bad for you?
잘 왔네.
Alrighty, that was extremely cringe. Get back, get buffed.
Tried to get them to dispel you and jump the A-bomb, but didn't work in time.
I don't have data from the fight due to the disconnect. Someone wants to link like malleable and combined use damage and stuff. TLDR, don't get about malleable goo, pass your plague. We had deaths that didn't need to happen. Anyways, get back above.
I can't do the combined, unfortunately. I've got the wrong version of SCADA.
시간 낭비하지 마라.
Both warlocks, you guys should be higher than melee DPS on Ghast Cloud damage. Both warlock and atmosphere. Yeah, range DPS, you have damage over time effects. Put them on the uses. Attack the uses. Should not be that low. Fish is down by the blue square. There is a Jeeves here somewhere. I saw in the chat. Where's the Jeeves? Oh, it's back here. Jeeves in the back left corner, relatively speaking.
Check your flasks.
Indeed. We are exactly 1 hour into the raids in Smargar. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask, or just will sell you a flask. He's got a star on his head, I got a blue scar on my head. Trade with gold for flask. Small, your molten armor, Aravelia and Kashmax eat the fish. Small, put your focus magic on whoever you're meant to in the rotation. Ready check, ideally for Paul. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check.
Your mic was on Elite Drunk. That's embarrassing.
Anyways, Small, once again, your molten armor, Erixa, Aravelia, Kashmax, critical, and Nurtrick, flask upon pull. Everyone to come back ready on the last ready check. Full timer is live. Get Mr. X and checks onto Solstice. Yep, everyone's fast up. Everyone.
Your mic's still on, man.
Here we go. A-bomb in 3.
Not as good
A-bomb
as
in...
X's.
No.
It's got the Australian New Zealand. There we go. Bam. There we go. Instant. Owner.
Melee DPS, head for green ooze. Melee DPS, head for the green ooze.
당신이 대상입니다.
And range, full pets, and stuff on boss.
당신이 대상입니다.
Colors, I'm green. What are you?
당신이 대상입니다.
Checked out. This is what you're saved your cooldowns for, so use them out.
Distance from the green, distance from the green. That's curious.
타겟 바꾸세요.
That's what it's got.
Malleables, gas cloud is spawning. Gas cloud is targeting. Slime puddles, get out of them. Malleables bouncing, dodge the malleables that are bouncing.
Lost positioning.
Some light heals on the A-bomb. Don't kill the raid for it, but the A-bomb will do a little bit of damage. Dodge malleables, they are bouncing.
당신이
Get
대상입니다.
out of the slime puddles. Alpha ooze is targeting.
당신이 대상입니다.
Don't get knocked into the choking gas. Corner here, get popped. Dodge the malleables, malleables are bouncing. Open your eyes and dodge the malleables. We're gonna do a total of 2 more oozes. Be ready to stop on boss. A little more pepper on boss, but be ready to stop. Candace Salvation, Mike Hawk, All-Star, Shadow Meld. Damage on the gas cloud, dodging the malleables. Dodge the malleables. Stop on boss, pull pets, stop on boss, pull pets, that is the call, stop on boss, pull pets, stop on boss, pull pets, Master Plague, stop on boss, pull pets. Stopping on boss, pull pets, dodge malleables. All you have to do right now is dodge malleables, stop on boss, pull pets, slime puddles in 10. Malleables in 5, slime puddles are out. As soon as this dies, we push boss, dodge malleables, malleables are bouncing. Isak Arixa. Push boss. Malleables in 1, dodge the malleables, malleables are bounced.
Colors, I am orange. This time for you. Orange, you have your
Heroism.
Oh god, yeah. That's,
Distance from the green, distance from the green, whatever you're doing, distance from the green. Finish off the gas cloud.
3번 타겟 바꾸세요.
Solstice on the run. Slime puddle soon, malleables in 5. 2. Slime puddles. Bouncing in 3, choking gas. Boss. Bouncing. Watch the malleables.
yeah, I'm just
Watch the malleables. More than on track, just finish the boss. On puddles, melee move to the front. Good job.
살 것 같지 않아요.
Yeah.
It's inflation, man. It's out of control. No, Enhance uses GTS and Allothors and is resto.
Or double solace.
Yeah, that's also true. Solace is very viable.
Regular potmark, warrior hunter shaman in bed. As a side note, make sure that you abandon your deprogramming quest so that it's not accidentally in your log later. Conqueror, mark normal, paladin, priest, warlock, bidding. Distracts and tricks temporarily to Maru, but also I'm still running up. Hold on. Very slow. Looking for CC primarily on the blue square, everything else is gravy. Your global cooldowns initially into Skull and X. Conqueror, mark, paladin, priest, warlock, normal, and then closing. Tiny Abomination and a jar betting. Once again, CC into blue square is the ideal. Globals into Skull and X. Bet on the tiny abomination in the jar. Still ultimately one, but yes, you whisper your bed for future reference. You can put it in raid chat, but anyways, heroic protector mark.
Good pick up. Well done, man.
리치왕을 다스리는 불멸의 병사들이야. 이제 합쳐진 그 힘을 보여주겠어.
Heroic protector mark, warrior, hunter, shaman is the current active mode. Let's go with heroic protector mark first.
잠시 물러났을 뿐 우주의 힘 반란나르는 복수를 행하리라.
Stay away from the stage. A fish is down by the blue square. Do druid buff and priest buffs, one missing. Do kings for mages. Mages, all of you appear to be missing your focus magic. This is correct. Focus magic over your Mentsu and the focus magic rotation. Misdirects and Tricks will continue to Solstice. I'll be grabbing Kelsoth. Sma and Nanzili, focus magic over your Mentsu and the focus magic rotation. Yeah, ready to check ideally for follow on. Let's see. Where Nanzili? Okay, well. Either way, we'll go with this pulse hammer. What do you mean you're why are you in Dalaran? Just keep it. I didn't charge you for it. No one needed the normal prop mark. Just hold on to it. Yeah, you could do that.
I pressed the chart button.
Melee gets the walls.
It's fine. It's on me. I charged. I didn't even use my cooldowns or anything, so I don't know why. Start. Yeah. Go make a coffee.
On Tal'Daram, get to your max range or further from Tal'Daram. Shock Vortex. Right, healthily speaking. All-star as you can, but I was wanna flow, no particular rush, but wanna flow is your flow. Ideally, you've been targeted by the Empowered Flame. Fire ward button. Actually, you've been targeted by the Empowered Flame. Butterfly as you can drop your... stop moving, holy shit.
Out the vortex near the melee cluster.
Okay, worth it.
It's right on the pulse there. Yeah.
Very tricky, I've been targeted by the Empowered Flame. But...
Yeah. Pretty simple. out. Basically, it's basically indeed. Aloha, Signore. We get Mr. Rectio. Tanko.
So, if you want to go, okay,
Wow. Happens more than you think.
Ready, fish is going down by the blue square for those who need. Hold area buffs until ZQX arrives. Paladins, you can buff everything but Paladins, and then Paladins once ZQX is here. Pretty simple stuff here. Misstricks and tricks are going to be going to Solstice, your off-tank is Maru. Everyone in the raid stacks in a singular point, initially represented by the white smoke flare. Do not potato these swarming shadows if you are the swarming shadows target. Our Ret Paladin is just about to join us, so prepare to do area buffs. Do mage buff, priest buff, druid buff. Fish is still down by the blue square. Jeeves has a star on his head. Prepare and refresh your reagents at the Jeeves. Fish by the blue square. A kings onto druids. Mr. ZQX. Solstice eat the fish. More food. A ready check, ideally for pull. Evidence come back ready. A pull timer is being deployed. Get your mistricks and tricks onto Solstice.
5, 4, 3. 잠시 후 연결.
Swirling shadows in 6 seconds. Do not potato these swirling shadows in 2. Like hot.
When you take this shadow damage.
Swarming Shadows. Iteration.
Take it through the hunter. Oh, man.
잠시 후 연결.
Swarming Shadows 3. No potato. These Swarming Shadows. Death Knights. The Death Knight. I want to flow drop your mana tide and cash max. Oh,
잠시 후 연결.
it's basic in Pantheon T. You guys might want to hide a Feign Death. You are 200,000 tide off. Shadows in 5. Potato.
잠시 후 공포.
Pantheon T. These ones. Tried, man. Spit out Caladro or a Mastery, Erixa Desuck. Erixa take Shadow and in 2 seconds or a Mastery. Get restocked, Stop what you're doing and move to the White Smoke Flare. Stop what you're doing and move to the White Smoke Flare. That's why you fucking move to the White Smoke
wait.
Flare.
And that was also for a ton.
Anti-Anti, Nutric, and ZQX.
It was Pantheon together.
Solstice, you should not have bought our Pantheon 2, I do not call for it, and you really led to this situation.
잠시 후 연결.
Swing Shadows into critical. Cow Terrorist, Valorez, Wanna Flow, 5.
잠시 후 연결.
I regret. Haha.
Swinging Shadows in 3.
What again?
Critical again. Critical Herald.
잠시 후 공포.
Period's coming up. Boss.
Solid recovery overall.
우리 잘 지냈잖아. 아주 진하게.
은빛 십자군 형제들이여 전투를 준비하시오. 브레이클놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
Treads of the Wasteland bid. Place bid at Treads of the Wasteland.
지뢰를 모아다 주느니 차라리 여기서 죽겠어.
잡담은 그만하시오. 용사들이 도착했어. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하시오.
그럼 네 놈이 한때는 내 전이었지만 지금은 그저
Those who need a fish is down by the blue square. 7 are missing fish.
두 번째 죽음을
Cash Max is
맞이해라.
basic Mentelia, Pantheon T. Solstice and one of the fish by the blue square. Treads of the Wasteland. Bid closing.
그들을 우리 쪽으로 유인하시오. 지원하겠어.
Ice Lords, Punishment Sack, bidding. Anyway, let's go ahead and start moving down the chamber here. DPS into Skull or X. DPS into Skull or X. place a bit of interested punishments. Solstice and Evaluator, slash. Actually, no one needs these. Moving on. Conqueror Mark, normal, place a button. Bottom piece Wotlk, normal, Conqueror. Bubble hitting, place a bit from bubble and true bubble. Placing a bit on the bubble and true bubble. You may not be eligible this since they release, but we'll see. I cannot trade this to you. No, what I can do.
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거요. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
멍청한 크로. 우리 군대
Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Wotlk. Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Wotlk.
내가 주의를 끌어보겠어. 형제들을 무덤으로 돌려보내고 나서 나를 도와주시오.
오너라 스컬즈. 누가 진짜 용사호칭을 들 자격이 있는지 주인님께 보여준다.
That was bad. Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Wotlk. Shadow Silk Spindle, place bid, Shadow Silk Spindle.
뭐야? 너무 쉽게 죽잖아. 한심한 것들.
Closing bid, Shadow Silk Spindle. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
크로, 네가 옳았을지도.
스컬지를 상대하는 이 전쟁에서 큰 일을 하셨습니다. 빛의 가호가 있길.
위험이 도사리고 있음을 명시.
Ready.
그리고
ADW.
마음 터지지 않도록 조심해.
Push down by the blue square for those who need. You check ideally for pull, swimmers will be following the blue square. Healers beware that Death Knights and Solstice are your tanks. Six missing Druid buff. Critical and Solstice. Everyone came back ready on the ready check. All timer deploy. Please find your interrupt buttons for the spot volley. Assign more than enough of you to each archmage that did not happen.
더는 저들을 붙들어둘 수 없다. 이 상처를
A-bomb upper
치유해
left.
다오.
We're coming into land.
Blistering upper right, Hunters, Death Knights, blistering upper right, and DPS blistering upper right. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and to the left, swimmers to the blue square.
강력 데미지 들어옵니다.
Solstice, if you get the chance, you can butter as cow terrorists. Obviously tank first, but not tanking anything butters. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square, we'll go up another right, swimmers to the blue square.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Side yourself, elites. Swimmers once again to the blue square, we'll go up and to the right. Swimmers to the blue square.
I imagine Pac-Man sounds like when he eats his pills. Oh.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Oh.
And heroism.
힘이 돌아오고
Divine Hymn Priests.
영웅들이여 계속 싸워라.
You can't unhear it now, can you? Sorry, man. It's just Pac-Man eating pills.
다시 힘을 얻었다. 이세라여, 더러운 생명들의 안치를 내릴 수 있도록 은혜를 베푸소서.
영원히 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 저들을 막아라.
Yeah.
Fuck, Stan Marsh. Stan Marsh. I'm not getting bid.
여기까지 오다니 너무나 어리석. 멸망하라. 스렌지의 얼음바람이 영혼까지
No, that'd be unwise, especially since we have a replacement to make. I will bid VDW loot, so stick around if you're interested in that, and then... yeah, if you don't need VDW loot, go take a 7-minute stretch. Boots of the Puna March, bidding... Going once. Going twice. There we go. Snowstorm Helmet. Bidding. Snowstorm Helmet, bidding. Cold Wraith Length are bidding. Cold Wraith Lengths are bidding. Closing bid on the Cold Wraith Lengths. Beep it. Ready, that is loot ketchup. Take a stretch, get yourself a peanut butter and jelly, or whatever. Nutrient bar, juice box. Get splashberry blend. Oh, whatever. Whatever you want.
How about just a nice water?
Indeed.
Good for you.
It's got what plants need.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For those who may need, there's a fish stone by the blue square. We are coming up on 2 hours into the raid since Margar. If you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. Trade me the blue square or adjust the star with gold for flask. Cow Terrorist and Solstice. And Penty Hunty. My cock eat the fish, unpull, flask up my cock and bread. 2 missing mage buff, Aravelia, and wanna flow your earth loving weapon and poisons, respectively. Pantheon T, are you here? Two more scoops. Yeah. Okay. Confirmation ready to check ideally for is actually a button if you are here. Thank you. Alrighty, Misdirects and Tricks are the Solstice, healers are those in group 5 plus myself. The rest of you should be as DPS. Do not cast with Unchained Magic as an incredibly simple rule. Tombs are positioned 2-2-2, do not get fucking ice bombed, do not die to the blistering cold. No Sanctuary, and that's fine. Pull timer's live.
5, 4.
As long as the Dispriest is alive, you have the same buff as Sanctuary. Raid to the blue square that are not hunters, non-hunters to the blue square. Unchained application in 3. Again, an incredibly simple rule. Do not cast with Unchained Magic. Elite Trunk spam Lesser Healing Wave on the Solstice. Actually, Earth is also pretty small, so we can do it. We didn't do that with just couple stacks. Especially this phase, don't generate 4 stack. Basically, do not path Unchained Magic. Very simple. Drop your Foot to the Bone, melee DPS. Full screen you to. On a flow, do not cast Unchained Magic, and I cannot stress how important it is to simply follow the rule of do not cast Unchained Magic. Top move. You, I don't know, but Galadriel, Miss Basic, ZQ Eczema, Erixa, Questwoman. Upper middle bottom tunes to 30%. Upper right bottom tunes to 30%. Apply dots to tunes properly. Close right bottom, this is third bottom. Yeah, please do not use Cursive Tongue using messages called fire. Break. Cow Terrorist, you can pick up my cloth here too. Give him a small kings, and then give him a small knights. Unchained is out. Unchained is on a definitive timer that you can see on your DBM. Again, you don't need to grinding out with just 1 stock. Remain at the blue square. Got the blue square, you'll get tail wiped. And out of the blistering, extremely simple concepts. Hold movement key until blistering done. On a flow, are you getting damaged?
Don't forget to pull that bread. I
I think
as
it's
well.
Swipe it up. Wanna flow, I see that you have rocket boots on your boots. You may want to change that out with Tuskars. I can trade you a Tuskars if you're having trouble holding down a movement button until the blistering is done. Get back and get buffed quickly.
Been a long time since we've had a tank death on this one.
Rest of Shaman died, and the healer that would have been healing the tank would have been Elite Drunk there. Weird. Back and get buff.
어쩐 일인가?
Any like extremely brain dead mistakes on this pull, and I will just look to replace you. Get back buffed, fish down by the blue square. All-Star on that side, repair and refresh your reagents. Jeeves. So that's not Mammoth. The fish Caladro, my Collectimus Basic, and Azalea's EQX. On Pull, Flask Up, Aetheration, All-Star, Miss Basic, and Questwoman. If you need a Flask, I'll say a Flask, Miss Basic, or Aspect, and do a Druid buff. 25 missing, ready check, ideally. No mistakes, we kill the boss every time. Solstice.
5,
Full timer.
4, 3, 2,
Miss Basic Flask. Miss Basic your Aspects. Warlock Soul Link with your pets if you're not already doing so. Non-hunters to the blue square. Unchained application. Do not cast Unchained if you have just the one stack. Don't stress about running out with it at this stage. Very easy to heal. Do not avoid running on. Another limit Destruction Tricks is available to Solstice. And probably even another set of Destruction Tricks after. That's the idea. Spam, don't go up to 3 stocks. Silly. Ice Tombs, Small, Miss Basic, Atmosphere, Maru, Aravelia, Quadro. Upper left bomb, can't call the rust.
Close right bomb. Right left. Stop on right tombs.
Yep, gentle on some of these tombs.
Pepper on left. Pepper on left.
Break. Hunters to the blue square. Cash Max, generate 1 stack so you can equip, and Mana Flow, drop your Mana Tide. So you are free to cast and keep doing so. We are going to be doing a third air phase, so you can stop your damage as early as right now, melee drop your stack, so chill the bone. We are going to be doing a third air phase, so go ahead and just chill on Syndragosa. Ice Tomb, 6 targets, in order of those 6 targets. Fifth Warlock Drust, Maru Aravelia, Questwoman All-Star. Upper right bomb, can't call the rest. Get all teams lower and break. Extremely gentle damage on Syndragosa, pull all non-demonology pets. And All-Star, you can pick up Questwoman. Right, stopping on Syndragosa. Stop DPS, yes. Get rebuffs on Questwoman, give him a small mark, small mates. Stopping DPS on Syndragosa, everyone should be on the blue square, facing away from Syndragosa. chilling on Sindragosa.
서늘한 죽음의 손길이
25 seconds to the air phase.
괴로워하라 필멸의
Chained is out.
존재여. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니.
So they call for damage over time application, not a call for push. You can apply any and all damage over time effects onto Sindragosa. Serpent Sting, Immolate, Corruption, Shadow Arcane, Ren, push boss.
여기가 끝이다.
Cow Terrorist, Innervate, Maru, Group 1. Ice Tomb, 6 targets. ZQX Small, Nurture Atmosphere, just Elite Drunk. Close right bomb. Dumbass. Close little bomb. Solstice. Valorize the dumbass, but don't risk killing yourself for it. More pepper on tombs, but not too much. Close left bomb. Break, break, break. Break, break. Big metal. Heroism. Sure. Erixley, you've been targeted by the Ice Tomb. Unchained application. Don't cast Unchained. Don't cast Unchained. Very simple. Iteration, you have been targeted by the Ice Tomb. CQX, take Frost and Aura Mastery. Quadro, count to 2 and then Aura Mastery. Just, you've been targeted by the Ice Tomb. Why are you guys exploding with one stock? Elite Drunk, you exploded 5 stacks in the raid. What the fuck are you doing? Like... that's good. Get back and get buffed. Flow, do you understand what's going on here? You having issues? What's the problem?
Yeah, that's my bad. I was lagging.
Word. Are you like still lagging? Is it like a consistent issue kind of thing, or like
Because on my screen, like I was behind the tomb, but
so it's not just being behind the tomb. You got to put yourself in between the tomb and the bomb, right? Which means you might need to make like minor shifts to the left and right.
No bad.
Yeah, let's get back at buff. Battle Res 5 and 7 minute cooldowns. Cow Terrorists available. That being said, we should never need to use a Battle Res on this fight. No trick. Get back at buffed. Hold area buffs until no trick arrives. Paladins, you can buff everything other than mages until no trick arrives. Dilly and want to flow flask up on pull. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. No trick, you run the armor, of course. Do peace buff, mage buff, druid buff. Again, cannot stress this enough. No mistakes, and we kill the boss. Iteration, Arvelli, Elite Drunk, Codrum, Basic and ZQX, eat the fish, Panty Hunty, your aspect, and pets. Warlock's fish will be yours, soul linked with your pets. Solstice, are you good to go? Okay. Full timer is live.
2, 1.
Hunters to the blue square.
무스랜드의 얼음바람이 영혼까지 삼키리라. 괴로워하라.
Unchained is out. Unchained is on a definitive timer. Simply do not cast Unchained magic.
배신할 테니
It's a crushingly simple roll. Coming out of the blister.
서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐? 괴로워하라. 필멸의 존재. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니 여기가 끝이다. 아무도 살아남지 못하리라.
Its tomb, 6 targets. Monoflow, Drust, Pantheonti, Nazili, Maroon Atmosphere. Drust, Pantheonti, Nazili. Upper left bomb. Commons, you guys can be landing heals on the Ice Tomb targets as they're coming here. Get left and middle tombs down to like 15%. Quick. Good. One hunters to the chained application in 1. Chained application.
그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니
If you like mid cast, yeah. Well, if you cancel, well, it depends on when you cancel it, right? Like if you cancel it too late, then technically it's still as well. But yes, if you like mid cast, you'll typically get a stock. Anyways, blistering.
잠에서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐? 괴로워하라. 필멸의 존재. 그 한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니
Soon, again, we're going to be doing a third, so you can go ahead and stop your damage and see goes higher. Nice tombs on 6 targets, so 6 targets in order. Just Arvelia, Fifo Alchemy, Small ZQX. Upper middle-ish bomb. Gentle on tombs approaching 30. Quick. Non-demonology pets pull off the boss. Non-demonology pets pull off the boss. Stop on boss. Stopping on boss.
You want them to do what to the boss?
Stop on boss.
Want a fully buff?
Miss Basic, Feign Death. Stop on boss. Sending out the blistering.
서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐? 괴로워하라. 필멸의 존재. 그
Still chilling, still chilling.
배신할 테니
Damage over time effects, not push, damage over time effects. Damage over time effects on the boss, and you know damage over time effects. Just damage over time effects. Push. Boss. Cow Terrorist, Innervate, Maru, Group 1, also Ice Tomb, 6 targets. Peladro, Fifth Warlock, Aetheration Spam, Atmosphere All-Star. Tombs to 30. Upper middle bomb, number 2 bomb, tombs to 30. More pepper on rights. Third bomb, upper left. More pepper, all tombs. Fourth bomb on its way down. Careful. Nicely. Break. Hunters to the blue square, break middle and heroism. Hunters to the blue square, frost beacon in 1, unchained in 3. Drust, you have been targeted by the frost beacon. Erexa, divine shield, Nurtric, ice block, small ice block. Questwoman, you have been targeted by the beacon. Questwoman. Fifth Warlock, you've been targeted.
심장에서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐? 역시 안전하구나.
Don't explode on the raid, push your stocks until she is dead or we are dead. Don't explode on the raid, push your stocks until she is dead or we are dead. Targeted by the ice tomb, I see it, don't stress. One explode, don't explode with one stock, yes.
Oh, you know how I feel about warrior tanks. I think they're great.
Flawless Fang is bidding. Place a bid for the Syndragos's Flawless Fang.
It was done at the time late, if you want to check your whispers. You'll have something from Drust in there.
Closing bid on Syndragos's Flawless Fang.
Hey, edit. I've just refunded half of it. I want a bit too bad with it. Here we go. Where's these two things together? Haven't heard these for a while. Oh.
No.
How many reactions can you put on somebody's post?
Assignments are in the general and assignments channel. Vanquisher mark, a normal bidding, normal Vanquisher mark, pod and priest warlock. Please deploy summoning stone warlocks. Summon those who aren't here. Fish down by the blue square. Heroic Vanquisher mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. Heroic Vanquisher mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. Are those updated? Sure. Alrighty. Once again, the current active bid is a Heroic Vanquisher mark. Alrighty, going over assignments in Raid Warning and Verbally. On the road here. Paladin buffs remain unchanged. If you're missing a Paladin buff, Midas is Claudro, Kings is EQX, Summon Sanctuary, and Orixa is Wisdom. Styrofoam will be primary necrotic, that is cure disease, not abolish disease, as you remember. Mr. X 1 and 3 will be Miss Basic and Aravelia. Mr. X 2 and 4 will be Panty, Hunter, and Red Rogue. Styrofoam will be Hymn of Hope on Transition 1 with Elite Drunk's Mana Tide. Wanna flow, you're free to use your Mana Tide as you feel you need. Chamber 1 will be it's going to be Dyslexic with Elite Drunk's Mana Tide, if available. I'll be handling Salvation on Nurtrix, EQX 2 Sma, Caladro 2 Nanzili, and Arixa as needed. Innervates are as follows. All-Star to Winiflow, Cow Terrorist to Elite Trunk, and Solstice to Arixa. I'll be handling the first Holy Wrath into ZQX, into Kaladro, into Arixa if needed. Styrofoam soaking odds with the tanks. Death Knight and Questwoman soaking evens. Do Typhoon the spirits, not the spirits in the chamber, but the spirits out of the chamber. At this time, please let me know if you are a leather worker. And at this time, if you do not have Swiftness potions, trade. Remove the blue square, these are free of charge. For Swiftness potions, these help you be less of a potato for second defile, however you still have to hold a movement button. Swiftness potions stacks with sprint, rocket boots, and all other movement speed modifiers that you can think of. Use them proactively, not reactively. Is that enough? Yeah, it is. 1 second. Hey, ready check, ideally for pull. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. You are a mage, you should be blinking the second file, and if you do not, then you should delete your character. Yeah, 1 sec. Let me remove group 8, and information ready check.
I might have.
Arixa, are you good to go? Do a mage buff for people missing. And Solstice, are you good to go? Solstice, the druid. Or starting. Manzelia, assume you are here and good to go.
그러니까 성스러운 빛이 자랑하던 정의가 마침내 왔다 이건가. 홀들이 서리한을 내려놓고 잠이라도 애걸하라는 건가. 아서스, 순식간에 끝내주마. 그동안 너는 수이 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다.
ZQX, take Shadow Resistance Aura and use Judgment of Light, ZQX, for uptime purposes.
너는 자비를 구걸하겠지.
That'd be ideal.
나는 거부할 테고. 고뇌에 찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한 서약이 되리라.
Combat in 12.
보자. 용사들이여.
Combat in 4.
3,
2.
2, 1.
Combat. Just don't act.
I lagged all over the place.
3, 2, 1. 바닥 조심하세요.
Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Grasslands.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wanna come to the chamber. Just basic. Wanna wake up, it's a normal mechanic. Range trap. Melee trap, all-star, melee trap, all-star. Range trap. Melee trap. Atmosphere. Electro D-Sock.
Anything he's casting, keep he's casting.
Styrofoam.
4, 3, 2, 1. 바닥 조심하세요.
Melee trap. Melee trap. Yeah, I'm a hope. Necrotic is clear, use the space. First raging, this is space like an Arabelia. This here is QX. 1. Mages, go ahead and swap off boss and on the ragings. Mages off boss on the ragings. Get your salvations out onto relevant quadra or a mastery. The QX don't get All DPS skull and ice spheres. All DPS skull and ice spheres. Move in. Soul Shriek in 1, don't get Soul Shrieked, very silly. Anzili, ZQX iteration. Ryu has the Lich King. Bring it in.
You can put a box on me if you like.
Indeed. 1, 2, 3, Molecular Wrath, H pals grabbed. ZQX, Molecular Wrath. File in 5. File in 4. File in 1. At the Inquest, file in small. That's fine. Heroism, heal this Inquest. Why are you pumping? Cat Terrorist, Batteros, Solstice. Quiet. Defile in 4, don't potato. Defile in 3, don't potato. Defile in 2, don't potato. Diamond, you're in critically the wrong position here. Quadro, you're Holy Rock. All these Valkyries are positioned rather horribly. Leave Diamond to die. Try to save Bull here. Keep teleporter clear. Dyslexic not yet, but you're pinch pushing on Rose soon. File in 3, file in 2, file in 1.
Got terrorist.
Get stacked.
Very good.
That's fine. My Holy Wrath.
상기하세요. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't. Mark skin. Swipe this up. WS. Valkyrie sticking is fucking like abysmal. If you are a wide Valkyrie, I'm gonna set your DKP to 0 on this next pull. Keep that in mind. Fucking take the time to position properly.
상기하세요.
Get back and get buff.
4,
Nothing is more important in this fight than positioning in phase 2. As for damage to the Valkyries, Arvelia, I'm gonna assume you were grabbed at least once as you're below me, which is concerning. ZQX was dropped on second wave due to a positioning error. My cock was grabbed once. Atmosphere of the Warlock. If the Valkyries are appropriately stacked, you want to cast Seed of Corruption spam. You'll get more mileage out of that than like single targeting the Valkyries. Panty Hunty, the Hunter, you appear to have 0 explosive trap. Or you have 26 explosive trap damage on the Valkyries. You should be dropping an explosive trap for every wave of Valkyries. You should be spec'd into Trap Mastery, and you should be glyphed for explosive trap on a Hunter. And it appears that you have neither. In the event that we wipe again, you should go respec to acquire Trap Mastery in your build, and you would be dropping Glyph of Killshot for Glyph of Explosive Trap. Both Warlock, same thing. If the Valkyries are appropriately stacked, you'll get more mileage out of spamming Seed of Corruption on the boss. No, hold on that for now. Just drop Explosive Traps. Again, Phase 2 is the meat of this fight. Playing Phase 2 properly is the name of the game. You back, you buff, there's a Jeeves down, there's a Fish down.
Two Valks. This is interesting.
There's a Valkyrie in your way, just wait for it to pass and then you'll not.
There are several Valkyries in our way. If you care to check my stream, this is like medieval spot.
In the event you're in combat, just die with we have a Warlock up here to play Summoning Stone. It's like both Warlocks are not here. Yeah.
무슨 일인지 말해보게.
Right. That might be worth clearing.
Chip after you an assist so you can box yourself.
Okay, I'll box myself silly.
Hold area buffs until Iteration rejoins us, but Paladins you can buff everything but Shamans. Again, truly cannot stress this enough. You need to position inside the blue square in Phase 2. Damage on Valkyries is priority. Positioning is priority. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Initiating the roleplay. Do a mage buff, 2 people missing. True, ZQX kings those who need kings, including shamans, death knights, warlocks. Henty Hunty, your aspects. Kings on warriors and on druids. Kings on warriors and druids. Word. Combat in 15. Combat in 5. Combat in 3. Range trap, range trap, range trap. Please do not cast Enemy of the Dead ever again. Please that shit out of your fucking door. I see it again now. We're moving here. Melee trap, Aravelia. Range trap. Use the back guard. Henty come. Trick. Melee move, melee move to face. Bigger moves, melee, 1%. Yeah, like you need it. Edge. Two more seconds to shambling. Public Spirit. Space of Aravelia. Second Raging spawning. Again. Mages, go ahead and swap onto Skull. Mages, go ahead and swap off boss onto Skull. Paladin, Salvation, your respective mages. Third Raging is spawning in melee. All DPS swapping to Skull. His basic and Aravelia and Destructive. Aravelia, your tricks appears to be... There we go. You can start moving that Raging in. Don't get Soul Shrieked in 2 seconds. Muriel will have the Lich King. Fresh Ice here. Melee, you guys could have just not walked into the fucking Ice here, right? But also, range DPS, like, what the fucking Ice here is. There's fucking 3 mages in here, and none of you hit that Ice here. Wipe it up. What a stupid fucking way to wipe. Styrofoam on top of Ice Sphere damage, All-Star second, Nunzili third. Yep. Hunters, Miss Basic and Panty Hunty, you guys both have 0 damage on Ice Spheres. Warlocks, 0 damage on Ice Spheres. The fucking... With the goddamn Ice Spheres, we move in. Yeah. Still could have been dealt with, and also just like not walked into. Indeed. Hell yeah. Backing a buff. Alrighty, Silver Lining Jeeves is still up. Repair and refresh your reagents at the Jeeves. You got a star on his head and fish down by the blue square. Get back and get buff. How do you get completely whipped?
Yeah. He's got no free will anymore.
Rest in peace. ZQX eat the fish, get a wisdom on druids, Rexa, do a priest buff and mage buff, Styrofoam, are you good to go? Word, initiating the roleplay. Very rarely. He's an investment banker now.
Every time I put my money into the bank, I'm an investment banker, right? Like, well, into checking account, yeah! We've wiped 7 times.
One pull on Syndagosa, and like the, yeah. Anyways, combat ton. Yeah, combat 5.
3, 2, 1.
Indeed.
That was a heroism.
Why did we heroism? Manaflow, was that you?
Aberration.
Iteration, manifest heroism. Take it off your bar, you're like too stiff with the fucking... Right there.
3, 2, 1.
Range trap, Arvelia, come. You saving your spot for... push this back up. You got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range trap, melee, please. Trap. Atmosphere of the world. melee trap, melee move to the face. Aetheration, I'm going to replace you.
Place 3H.
Popping hails and fucking standing in shadow trap.
No.
Rixa, you didn't cleanse yourself of a necrotic plague, you're a paladin, you're cleansed, just wait for it. Aetheration, can you explain yourself? Like, are you fucking brain damage? What's going on here? Also, are you not spec'd into improved wind fury totem as an enhancement shaman?
3, 2, 1.
Right, and then you like stood in a shadow trap. Like, why are you standing in a shadow trap?
He misclicked.
You say you're not on a shadow trap, but you're the only one who died to the shadow trap. You're literally the only person who died to the shadow trap. So what do you mean you weren't on the shadow trap? Like 24 other people saw you alone die to the shadow trap. Yeah.
The shadow.
Stay, just stay. Come back, stay. Don't go up. Don't go up. Come back, just come back. We're gonna kill a Valkyrie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got paladins, wait to engage skull. Okay, everyone can engage skull. I'll grab the other one and keep it away. Yep, just tank it, back scan and tank it. Yeah, it's a soundboard. Got paladins, wait to engage skull, everyone else you can engage skull. Yep. Alien. Interesting. Okay, get back, get buffed. We are in the final hour of the raid. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask, or Just will sell you a flask. Trade blue square or star with gold for a flask. Fish down near the blue square. Valkyries are dead, so you can get easily back into the Quadra. Are you here? You see your start board. Okay, you spec into it. Stay weak core issue, it's good.
Who's this?
Hold area buffs until Quadra is here. Paladins, you can buff everyone but Paladins with Paladin buffs. Ready check ideally for Paladin.
Sorry, I'm just checking the video.
It's all good.
Yeah, so Aetheration did get melee. He didn't blow it up. However, I just put a picture of there. I think it's killed.
Yeah.
Blew it up, but he didn't fly off. He just.
Might have been like DC or something. I don't know.
It is. You have to be very quick with it.
No, Daily, are you good to go? Might the raid, Claudio.
Yeah, so that wasn't Aetheration's fault. But it's like,
Claudio, Fast upon Polo, Nonzili, are you here? Boss are good, everyone is fast. Turn your brain on for just a couple of minutes and we will kill the boss.
it's getting to phase 2 again would be pretty cool.
It would be cool.
아서스, 순식간에 끝내주마. 그동안 너는 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이야.
That is the idea.
Chamber in this?
Chamber of Secrets.
내일이 끝나면 너는 자비를 구걸하겠지. 나는 거부.
One button at 20.
보내찬 네 비명은
One button 15.
서약이 되리라.
One button 10. Combat in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Range trap, range trap, range trap. Rogue. Range trap there. Range trap. Head trap just. Melee trap, melee trap, melee trap, melee trap.
Should be 5%.
It's basic. Trap. One more second. Channeling. Narcotics clear, use the face.
당신이 대상입니다.
Cages, go ahead and swap into Raging and Ice Waves. Raging and Ice Waves. Bottoms, get your salvations up and mages. Third Raging is spawning. Ice Spell and Ice Waves. Ice Spell and Ice Waves. Sulfur in 5. We will have the Lich King. There's the Lich King. Attack properly. Blue square. Holy Wrath. Quadra yours and secure grab. Much better stack. File and 5. File and 3. File and 2. Here skull. Heroism. Stack Quadra. No potato out of the second. Stack Quadra. File and 10, no potato, no pre-spread. File and 5, no potato, no pre-spread. I will again. File and 1. Stuff 6. DQX Sequoia. Roger. Skull. Teleporter clear. Blocked, very soft spread, file an 8. File an 3, Inspection Ray. File, Infest and 2 to file. Quadro. Get restacked. Take stack on the blue square. After the Valkyrie's Solstice, you can take the boss. 1, 2, 3. My Holy Wrath, Solstice, take the boss. Please be aware that Solstice is going to have the boss. Ground. Quadro your Holy Wrath. Defiled Pile, spread. Urixa Desock. 3 centerish. And stay here-ish. Globals only for Lich King, do not stun the Valkyries unless I call for it. Globals only for Lich King. Globals only for Lich King. If the edge as though you are almost fallen off. Whoever's in circle, you're in like the wrong fucking position. Man. First Raging. Mages, you are not on Lich King, you are on Ragings or Ice Spheres. Pull that back a bit, spread a bit more. Second Raging. Anterior Red. Quadro or Mastery. Third Raging is spawning. Globals into Skull until it's dead. Skull Dice Spheres. Fourth Raging is spawning. Don't get on the Raging, be on Skull until it's dead. Grab it off me again. All DPS Ice Spheres. Every DPS onto Ice Spheres. We will have it with a Lich King. DPS on Skull, no one should be on the Lich King right now. Shadow Priest, Mindseer, and then Mending. Starfall only for Chamber. Following the blue square, and never anywhere other than the blue square. Following the blue square. Never anywhere other than the blue square. Big follow. ZQX or a Mastery. You suck. Follow the blue square. Yeah, Shamans be spamming chain. Awkward, out of the file, DPS on the Raging Spirit. Lich King will be moving. Finish off the Raging instead. Soaking Styrofoam and Solstice. File in 7, to file in 6, to file in 5, to file in 4. defile 3, defile 2, defile. Yep, Black center, kill spirits, heal if you can heal. Following the blue square. Never anywhere other than the blue square. Following the blue square. Never anywhere that is not the blue square. As we come out, Styrofoam, you can Hymn of Hope. Quadro takes Shadow and... more seconds of chamber. Living. I want to follow you to drop your mana in. Defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Defile. Defile. Pin suppression needs Dyslexic. You don't pull your 300,000 by the way. That's just... No. Starfall, and then Rejuve the raid. Leaving yourself hit. Anyways, follow the blue square, heal if you can heal. Following the blue square quickly, following the blue square. Only on the blue square, never not on the blue square. Defile the foul. Hold on. Alright, they've killed the Lich King.
Super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Wow. I'm actually pretty sure he was top damage on them before.
Yeah, it's top damage on ice spears. Valkyrie damage for the last pull there.
Small fingers.
Sound about the same.
이제 그들을 죽음에서 일으켜 스컬지의 주인으로 만드는 광경을 지켜보아라. 이 세계를 혼돈과 파괴로 덮을 자들이다. 그들이 직접 아제로스의 몰락을 가져오리라. 그리고 가장 먼저 네 놈부터 처리하리라.
How's your hunt for the Filipino? Your hunt for the Filipino.
빛이여, 마지막 축복을 내려주소서.
That's Red
이
October.
구석을 깨뜨릴 힘을 주소서.
Oh yeah, man.
말도 안 돼. 아사스 더는 없으리라. 네 징후에 소중한 생명이 희생되는 일은 마침내 풀려났구나. 아들아, 다 끝났다. 응보의 시간이 왔다. 일어나라, 빛의 용사들이여!
There's double Oathbinder. Uh, 10% physical damage reduction. Yeah, no, the rest of Shaman job on this fight changes pretty dramatically in comparison to like what you do for the rest of the fights. Normal protector mark. Yeah, link and shot. There's also Ancestral Awakening, which heals for you if you critically strike. Which you'll be critically striking quite a bit, spamming Lesser Healing Wave on the tank. Here, take this. Dangerous to go alone. Alrighty, we have 2 Oathbinders bidding the first of 2 Oathbinders. Take these, man.
Hi. Thanks for the raid. Enjoy.
First of 2 Earthbinders, bid closing. One of the key moments for Nature's Swiftness is like Sindragosa Phase 3, the first blistering gets slurped in, Nature's Swiftness out like a chain heal. It's pretty big. Second Oathbinder, bidding Oathbinder, charge of the Ranger General, place your bid. Close bid, Oathbinder, charge of the Ranger General. Heroic Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid, Heroic Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. Close bid, Heroic Vank Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. Horse bidding, place bid, Horse, Invincible's Reigns. Have a good rest of your evening, whatever you choose to do with your time. Show up tomorrow for Purple Dragon. Close bid on Horse. Horse bid closed. You sure? Horse bid close. Deep move horse. Hey, once again, have a good rest of your evening, whatever you choose to do. Thank you for coming to this Ice Crown Citadel 25 Heroic.